Hi there, Mike Garrett here from Sinnis Motorcycles. I just thought I'd shoot a bit of a YouTube video. We've been doing some live videos on Facebook about the National Road Rally that we are undertaking this weekend on the brand new Sinnis RS, which is coming out in August this year. I thought I'd explain a bit about National Road Rally and show you the other RS that we have, which is this beauty here, which is the silver one. Basically, the National Road Rally is organised by the ACU, the Auto Cycle Union. It's something that I think is really appealing but not very well advertised at all. They offer lots of different rallies this weekend, anything from like 300 miles, 200 miles. They do a nighttime one, they do 500 miles in a certain allotted time. 2 weeks before the rally starts, once you've signed up, they give you a matrix which you can choose which gates you start at and finish, but you have to do a certain amount of mileage and you can't do over it. So it's like a fun sort of challenge to plan your map even before you've even got on your bike. And then it's only 15 quid, I think, to enter, which is nothing. And then it's just good fun for you and your mates to get out there and do a bit of rally riding. You get a little trophy at the end of it. We get a little badge at the end of it, I should say. But yeah, you know, I mean, if you enjoy riding, it's 15 quid and you get the buzz of having a bit of a planning thing, you know, and a bit of excitement. They send you out a pack, a control card, which you have to go through a certain amount of gates, and you get your card signed at the gates. Their website, this is what it looks like, their website, it's their pamphlet, is nationalroadrallye.co.uk. Now, we're not affiliated with them, obviously. We found this out from one of our Sinnis dealers that also does it in the north of Wales, and we thought, we'll give it a crack. Great fun. Basically, when I phoned up to organise it, I found out that one of the organisers, Steph, actually has got a Sinnis Scrambler, and so has her husband, so that's pretty cool. So we got chatting and decided that, I mean, our rally, starts tomorrow at midday. They do what's called a special challenge for certain different ones. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, certain people that are doing like a platinum challenge, they will have to go in and out of cones and do certain things on their motorbike to add to their full rally. And at the end of it, they get points awarded for it. Nothing too difficult, nothing too strenuous, but good fun again. We aren't actually doing that bit, but we have been asked if we'd like to basically oversee it, marshal the event. So tomorrow morning we're going to do that, which should be quite exciting. And we'll put that, do a bit of Facebook Live, maybe a bit of YouTube video. Yeah, and then midday we start our rally, which is quite exciting. But this, I'll show you the new silver RS that we've done. We've done a few modifications to the bike. They include, we've put, I keep saying sorry about that. We've put obviously GoPro mounts in certain places on the bike in order that we can get some good footage. That doesn't cover the rear light, by the way, honestly, officer. We've also put in USB connector that goes up to just a cheap eBay sort of phone holder here. The idea of that obviously is to so we can use sat-nav. We've got portable communication devices with Bluetooth as well. All works through the phone, so you need to keep your phone charged, especially if anybody, like you know, has got an iPhone which lasts about 3 hours before it needs to charge when it's using all the applications. And that's about it. I've got that strapped on the back, which is my wet weather gear. Let's hope I don't need it, and some GoPro cases, things like that. And this is the silver RS in total. Very dirty, but this one's done 1,600 kilometres and hasn't actually been, is not prepped for show, it's prepped to be used so we can test it properly. After we finish the rally, we're going to give either the red or the silver RS to Twist and Go magazine, so they can do like a review on it. Even though it's done some mileage, I think that's probably better to show them one that's done a bit of mileage so they can see what it's like, long-term test as it were, and it's completely unbiased. But yeah, I wanted to tell you a bit about the National Road Rally simply because of the fact I think it's one of those things that unless someone tells you about it, you're never going to know. The advertising on the internet's not great. They haven't got the funding really for that sort of thing. It's just one of those companies that's very small works a lot on people volunteering to do the gates, things like that. And I think if you wanted to do that sort of thing, they'd be open arms, you know, please come and help us. Hence they asked us to do the marshalling tomorrow. So basically, yeah, that's the reason why I told you, is because at the end of the day, it's a good excuse for anybody like us who likes motorcycles, no matter what you ride, to just have a bit of fun. I mean, we're doing it on 125s. Obviously, the challenge is the fact that it's a 125, and we're using A roads, which means our trip can be quite a lot longer than what it's on their matrix. Because obviously what you could do on their matrix is you could maybe get on the M1 motorway and just cane it up there on your Yamaha 600 and get to the next checkpoint rather quickly, whereas we can't do that, or we could because we've both got full licenses, but because it's a 125, we want to show what normal people that ride a 125, which is generally learners, can do if they want to. So it's not fair for us to go on a motorway and say, oh yeah, you know, you guys can't do this because you've got L plates on. So we thought we'd do it on A roads. It's more exciting anyway. Who the hell wants to ride on a motorway? So yeah, that's it. I'm going to publish this to YouTube before we leave in a minute. Any questions at all, let us know via Facebook. I'll try and keep my eye on it over the weekend. And then obviously if we're doing live videos, you can always ask questions on that. I'm thinking that when we come back, we might do a live question and answer session, which will obviously let you know a week in advance. And then you can ask us anything you like about Sinnis, about the bikes, about the rally, about anything at all to do with Sinnis that you might have concerns with, or that you might be interested in bikes and want to know when they're coming out, or, you know, anything at all, really, anything at all. So yeah, that's what we might do when we come back. I think that's a good idea. It shows that we're, you know, approachable, which we are. So yeah, any questions, let us know. Obviously like and share us on YouTube, like and share us on Facebook. We've got a good Instagram page. We use Tumblr blog. I don't know if you know that one, but that's been around for quite some time. We do use that. Yeah, so, you know, like and share, that's all I can say really. We're giving away some t-shirts and things like that, so we've got all of that sort of thing. The more you like and share, the more like you are. We'll send you a t-shirt in the post, so simple as that. And hope to speak to you soon. Take care.